Alright guys, we're going through town right now. We're almost at the place where we're going to be doing this Facebook Marketplace meetup. As you can tell, this is an old downtown Elizabethtown. Nothing here really but trash.
Yeah, you get to see our town. Ain't that thrilling for you?
Yeah, our shitty town, guys.
Although I'd rather live here than Louisville.
Agreed on that. But we're almost there. And like as always, guys, I'll show you guys when we get home, because of course I don't want to film the guy, you know, so.
He has some bad taste.
Yeah, I don't want to film the guy and he get kind of upset because, you know, some people don't want to be on camera. That's just the way it is. But we'll go through what we pick up here. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Wrestling Rampage. You guys seen that we went to a Facebook Marketplace meetup, and guys, a huge fucking score. This is probably next to the GameCube lot, as you guys seen in the first time I ever used Facebook Marketplace. That was a pretty good one. This one, as far as value, is going to surpass that. So, let's show you guys what I got. Let's show first some of the crappier stuff that I got. And guys, this ranges from PS2 to Genesis to Nintendo to NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64, everything, guys. Well, not everything, just those systems. But we're going to show you guys what I picked up right now. Let's start off with the first thing. It's for the PS2. It's NCAA Football 2005. There it is. It's just the disc. It's missing the manual. It is a pretty scratched up copy, as you can see. But I don't give a fuck about the sports game. It just came in the lot. But case and disc sold on eBay $4. Not anything that interesting. Next one is for the PS2 as well. It is Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift, made by Crave Entertainment for the PS2. Open it up. It is complete. And, you know, this has a few light scratches on it, but nothing major. So that's cool. That's a nice little game. It sells on eBay for $5. You know, it's a racing game. It's not really worth a lot of money. Let's get with some of the, you know, I'm getting a lot of the cheap ones out of the way, guys. Next one up is for the Sega Genesis. I only got 2 games for the Genesis, but as you guys know, I do have a huge selection to choose from when it comes to Genesis. These aren't one of them. This is EA Sports Bulls versus Blazers and the NBA playoffs in 1993. This cart sells on eBay $4. Not really anything fantastic. Next one is for the Genesis as well. It's NBA Jam. Now some of these are in kind of rough shape, as you can see. Some are actually really dirty, so I actually got to clean these. NBA Jam sold on eBay $5 for this game. So, yeah, as you can tell, there's a lot of filler in here too. But then, guys, we're going to be getting into some of the more high-end stuff here in a few minutes. Let's go ahead and go through some of these Super Nintendo games. Some of these Nintendo games. These are some of the ones either I already have or are pretty cheap. We have Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. There it is again. This one's kind of cruddy and dirty. And we got a third copy. I have 3 copies of this. Not only do I have 3 copies of this, but I also have a copy that I bought myself. So now there's 4 copies of Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. You know, some are in better condition than others. These 2 are kind of in rough shape. This one's actually in pretty decent shape. But you know, this sells on eBay regularly for about $6. Nothing too special there, you know. So 6, 12, $18, and just Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Nothing special there though. Good games, great games. It's just not, you know, not really rare or worth a lot. Let's go to the next one, which I actually found this at a garage sale a while back, but it's made by Konami. It is The Adventures of Bayou Billy. So this is my second copy of this game. You know, some of this stuff I am going to probably get rid of as far as resale and keep the stuff I want. But I already got a copy of this game, so I don't need another one. That's probably going to go with the Mario Brothers and Duck Hunts. This sold on eBay $6. A common NES title that somebody wrote their damn name in. Mike Crosby Jr. So, Mike Crosby Jr., I have your NES game that you sketched into like a fucking fool. Anyway, The Adventures of Bayou Billy. Next game, really not worth a... now, this game, I haven't really seen too many people actually buy this game on eBay, so trying to find comps for this game is kind of hard. I did find some stuff as far as it being sold complete. But this is Hoops for the NES. This sold on eBay for about $4. A loose cart of Hoops. Doesn't sound that interesting to me, to be honest with you. Next one is Kings of the Beach. Professional beach volleyball. Yeah, I mean, it's a volleyball game. What else do you expect, really? A pretty good condition cart, though, so I can't go wrong with that, right? But, yeah, this sold on eBay $6 as well. You know, some of these are common NES games, but we're going to get into some better stuff here in a few minutes. Let's see. Yeah, I bought all this stuff on a Facebook Marketplace meetup. The guy had, he had a picture of just certain games, and of course I've seen some of the higher end games, and I go, well, that might be worth it. Come to find out, it's very worth it. Let's see what the next game is. We have, for the NES, it's Skate or Die. Skate game. And this is from Aaron. So Aaron, I got your Skate and Die cart that you wrote on like an idiot. Well, at least it's better than sketching your damn name into it. So I could probably get this off with like some cleaning. So it's not much of an issue. This sold on eBay, loose cart, $6. Most of these are $6 games. Next one is also a $6 game as well. And this is actually probably one of the worst ones out of the whole lot that I actually got to clean. It is a 10-Yard Fight, Nintendo Sports Series. As you can tell, pretty grody looking. So I actually got to clean this one. Yeah, even the back's pretty fucked up. But hey, I'll clean it and we'll see how it goes. Sold on eBay $6. Next one, in better shape, is baseball for the N60. So not for the N64, for the regular Nintendo NES. You know, it's baseball. It's sold on eBay $5, $5 game. Now let's get into this game for the NES as well. It is Tecmo Bowl for the NES. A pretty good looking cart. Nothing wrong with it. Looks fine. This sold on eBay $7. So we're getting up there in price, guys. Let's go ahead and show another cheap title for you guys before we get started on some of these high dollar games. Next one is for the N64, and it's NFL Quarterback Club 1999. I do not have this, so that's good. It's a football game for the N64. Ain't much to really say about it, to be honest with you. But it was part of the cheap titles, so I needed to throw that in there. Let's see what else we got. I guess we can get started on some. Yeah, let's get started on some of the Super Nintendo games. I know some people like Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo, I like Super Nintendo. It was one of my favorite systems. But let's go with the first game we have for the Super Nintendo. It's Super Play Action Football. In pretty good condition. Just have to clean it up a little bit. On the back, it even has a used sticker. This sold on eBay for $5. Another cheap title. Next one is made by Acclaim, WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game. So now I actually officially have every WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game port. I have it for the Sega Genesis, I have it for the Super Nintendo, and I have it for the PS1. So, and this sold on eBay for $6. So it's a little up there than the baseball. Than the football game. Next one is for the Super Nintendo. It's The Adventures of Dr. Franken. Don't know anything about this game, to be honest. It looks like a pretty decent cart. Somebody wrote $3.50 on the back of that, so they only got it for $3.50. Not a bad deal, considering this game is about an $8 game. So you saved a little bit of money getting that. Whoever bought that for $3.50, $8 game, not bad. Let's go ahead and get into the next Super Nintendo game. It's Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Busts Loose, made by Konami. Looks in fantastic condition, except for the back where somebody scribbled their fucking name in there. Laura, I have your cart. Buster Bust Loose sold on eBay for $10. So this is a $10 game. That's pretty cool. Let's go into the last two for the Super Nintendo. So I only got two more Super Nintendo games. One of them I already have, which is this one. For the Super Nintendo, it is Super Mario World. A fantastic game. If you guys ever get this game, it's a fantastic game. It looks in pretty decent shape. Great game. Really love this game. If you ever find this game on the cheap, pick it up. This sells on eBay regularly for $13. So that's a pretty good lick on that one. And the last Super Nintendo game. We're not all the way done, guys, but we're coming close. The last Super Nintendo game is one I've been wanting to get for a while, but every time I found it, it's anywhere from $15 to $20, even $25, and I didn't want to pay that much for it. But since I got it in this lot, I might as well get it, right? It's for the Super Nintendo, Super Mario All-Stars. Now, if you guys don't remember this one has Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario 2, Super Mario Brothers 3, and The Lost Levels. A pretty good comp of the Super Mario series on this, so that's always nice to have. Has the Mr. Video stickers on the side. I'm not sure if those are going to come off or not. They might come off. Or if they don't, they're not going to come off easy. Nope. Doesn't look like it's going to, see? So, that's kind of a bummer on that. But still, not bad. Something I wanted to get for a while now. This sold on eBay regularly for around $15. So, $15 game. That's all for the Super Nintendo games, guys. Not a bad lot for Super Nintendo. And now, let's go back to the NES games, because we still have 6 more to do. So let's go back to those. The next NES game is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was a big fan of TMNT when I was a kid, so this is always good. And Aaron, I got your card again. But this sold on eBay, cart only, sells for $10. Pretty good for a game. So you can't go wrong with Ninja Turtles, and then you might as well get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. TMNT2. Also from Aaron. This sold on eBay for $15. So that's a pretty good score on that. So together these are $25. So just keeping tabs for you guys. Next game. This one's actually probably one of the worst conditioned ones. I actually have to clean. And yeah, I gotta clean this very soon. It is made by Konami. It is Super C. Boom. Now, there is some label damage right here, but it's still stuck there, so. But I will clean this cart. Yeah, Super C. This sold on eBay for about $15. It usually sells for around $15. Not a bad deal on that. Next game. Sold for about $15 as well. A cult classic among a lot of collectors. Glad to have this in my collection, especially how clean of a cart this one is. Usually, as you can tell, a lot of the games that I got are kind of dusty or grody looking. This one ain't bad. Super Mario Brothers 3 for the NES. That's always nice to have. Good label, as you can tell. Very nice label. Very clean. So, yeah, awesome to have this one in my collection. This sells regularly on eBay for around $15. Sometimes even more if the cart's in good condition. But we'll just go with $15 for right now. So that's always good. Super Mario Brothers 3. Fun game, too. Next game for the NES. Also in damn good condition. Great label on it. In fantastic condition is Metroid for the NES. Now, there's 2 different label variants for Metroid. You got the regular Metroid, if you guys know what that regular one looks like. It kind of looks like a black box kind of Metroid theme where he's shooting. And there's this one, which is the yellow label. And the yellow label is the one that's a little more sought after, a little more money. Not a lot more money, just a little bit more money. This sold on eBay for $20. Usually Metroid sells for around $13 to $14. maybe even $15. But the yellow one sells from $18 to $20, and of course with the label that it is, it's fantastic condition. This is about a $20 game, so that's always nice. And the last NES game that I still have a couple of games and stuff to show you guys, but the last NES game to show you guys, and also this is actually also in fantastic condition as well, so that's fantastic. It is the one that's worth the most out of the NES collection. It's made by Konami, Contra. So that's always nice. See, I usually don't find this stuff at Goodwills or thrift stores, so it's always fun. It's always nice to find these at a in a Facebook Marketplace pickup. Like I told you, I picked up anywhere from N64 games to Super Nintendo to Nintendo, Genesis, PlayStation 2. So boom, Contra. This sells regularly on eBay for around $22. It used to be more in value, but now it just went downhill with people reselling them. Let's go ahead and go with the last two N64 games, and that is Donkey Kong 64 in the yellow. I've got to clean it a little bit, as you can see. But I actually own this already. And this sells usually on eBay for around $20. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. It depends on condition. And I could probably clean this up pretty well and probably get $20 out of this, because I'm probably going to resell this. So, Donkey Kong 64. And don't forget, guys, if you ever buy this game, you need the expansion pack on the N64. Because if you don't have it, you won't be able to play it. Next N64 game, and the last N64 game, is one of my favorites growing up when I was a kid. Super Mario 64. Fantastic game. I already own this game, so I'm probably going to be selling this game as well. Damn good condition as well. Pretty good condition. Mario 64. This sells on eBay sometimes $25, sometimes $30. It just depends. So that's good to have. We'll go with $25. And guys, next we're going to show you guys a few things that I also got. Here's this purple controller for the N64. The stick is pretty loose on this, so the stick may be replaced. But an N64 controller, kind of in rough shape, usually around $10. So that's about a $10 controller. Next up is, if I can find it here. Now, I'm not unrolling this because I'm going to save some time, but a regular NES controller, which most of the controllers actually look pretty damn good, and all the buttons work. An NES controller sells on eBay for around $10 as well, so that's always nice. Next up is a PS2 Fat System, which I already have a seller for, so I'm going to be selling this because I already have a PS2. I don't need another one. The only thing that's missing on this damn thing is this, which is a plastic piece that covers this up. That's the only thing that's missing on this system, so not bad. Now the funny thing is that does come with the cord, and it does come with two controllers. Now, of course, I'm only selling one controller because I'm also going to keep one because I need extra controllers. So it comes with the cords and the controllers. So A PS2 usually sells on eBay for about $50, and an extra controller usually sells for around an official licensed one, which is the one I have, about $15. Then something I've been wanting to get for a long time because mine went up missing. It went missing. I don't know where it went. A Model 2 Sega Genesis. I bought one at a flea market years ago for $10, all the hookups, and guys, it's gone. I don't know where it went. Maybe my ex-wife took it. I have no idea. But I've been looking for it for a while now. I can't find the motherfucker, so when I seen this, I go, fuck yes, because I need one. The only thing is, it's missing this, like, piece thing right here, but it's nothing major. And it comes with all the cords and the hookups, so, also, it comes with 2 Sega Genesis 3-button controllers. And fun fact, this Genesis is the one I grew up with as a kid, the Genesis 2 model. So I love the Genesis. And it comes, of course, with all its hookups and everything. So don't want to show you guys that because it's just hookups. Guys, you've seen everything that I got here. And you're wondering, Joey, that would have been a lot of money. And it was. On eBay, or even in a retro video game store, guys, I would have paid $417. I've done the math. And you're wondering, well, did you spend $417? No. I spent $100. Guys, that's a total savings of $317. That's an insane score. And the funny thing is I'm selling the PS2 with a controller. I'm selling Super Mario. Super Mario 64. I'm selling Donkey Kong 64. I'm selling Super Mario World. And I might be selling maybe the controllers. You know, a few of the controllers. So, right there, I'm going to make my $100 back. So, I pretty much got all this for free. when you sit here and you see that the stuff that I'm going to be reselling. Because I don't need 2 Donkey Kong 64s. I don't need 2 Super Mario Worlds or Super Mario 64s. So, and of course, I already have a buyer for the PS2. A friend of mine wants it. So, there you guys go. A total savings of $317. Guys, you can get some good. You can get some good scores on Facebook Marketplace if you look. Perfect timing. Everything has to be in the way. A very long video. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you each and every day right here from the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. And we'll see you guys next time.